big announcement forward, and then I've been going like this.
That's a good one.
Man, if I was rich, I would just build my dream gym.
We're actually building a gym at the moment.
Oh my God. This is a warm-up.
Is it a warm-up?
Guys, welcome back to my channel. I am here with the amazing Kristen. She is gonna put me through, big announcement, a post breast augmentation lower body workout today. So I got the surgery 6 weeks ago, and then I also decided to hire Kristen as my new coach.
Yes.
So this is gonna be really exciting because Kristen focuses on female hormones, gut health, nutrition. Do you want to chat more about that?
Yeah, so I'm a women's functional medicine coach. So I focus on the internal health, so optimizing your hormones, gut, and beyond, because we need to build that optimal foundation to build a physique.
Yeah, so during the workout today, I'll be diving more into that kind of stuff, and let's get to it. So what are we starting with here?
All right, so we're starting with leg extensions. Since Tiffany's only 6 weeks post-operation, it's really important that we're not putting too much heavy load onto the upper body. So pin loaded is absolutely perfect. So we'll start with leg extensions.
This is a warm-up.
Is it a warm-up? Good up. Nice. Good.
You have been training recently a lot of bodybuilders that have been winning the competition.
Yeah.
Were you always training bodybuilders, or how did you get into that?
So I've always done a mix. So I always go between lifestyle clients and bodybuilders. So it really depends. The bodybuilder clients that I get, they are quite unique in the sense that they want to focus on their internal health as well. So a good 90% of my clients still get their period during the entire comp.
Yeah.
So that's what we want to make sure of, because your reverse has such a huge impact. Okay, so that's what I was telling you on the phone the other day. Like when girls get out of comps, they either go on binge or their hormones go out of whack, their metabolism goes out of whack. And, you know, that post period is really important. That's why we want to make sure your health is, you know, at somewhat optimal during a comp prep. Because the after period isn't as bad, right? So that's, you know.
And do you feel like a lot of the issues start during prep, or would you say during the reverse?
So it depends. If a client's been with me for a long time before a prep, usually they're fine. But if they've come on board with me for their 16-week prep, I can't control how their health was prior to their comp, right? You're like, all right, well, you're in a prep now. It's going to take, like, preps aren't fully healthy, okay? They're going to take somewhat, you know, some stress and load onto the system. So, you know, there's only so much we can do in that 16-week prep with your health. Okay, that's why I always say to clients, come to me in an off season so we can make sure you're in an optimal state to be in a prep, and the prep actually doesn't make your health worse or anything, or like, you know, compromises it. Let's go downstairs. Is this weight all right?
Yeah, I think it's because I've been doing a million leg presses
that's what you're telling me.
or leg extensions every day. So
well, we're going to build those quads out anyway.
I'm going to have the best quads.
When are you going to do IFBB? Honest?
Well, I did PCA wellness.
That's what
I have thought about transitioning to another federation. I'll never do FMG. No offense to FMG, but it's not really my style. They look incredible and beautiful, but I don't feel like I'm that look.
It should align with you, the federation you'll go with.
But I'm scared to switch federations because I was going to do a natural show a couple months prior, but then I got injured. But I fear transitioning to like IFBB. It's a lot less natural people, and then I'm just going to look like a 12-year-old.
There's always the natural one.
Oh, natural IFBB. Oh, interesting. I didn't know
that one. There's a natural one too. It's like around June or May.
Oh, okay.
I will look that up after this. All right, last set.
Okay.
Good. 2 more. The last one all the way up. Perfect.
So let's say a new client comes to you. What would be the first thing that you start with?
So when new clients come to me, I generally, hang on, let me set this up for you first. Let's bring this down because we're shorties. All right, so when we go on a leg press, it's always important if it's just you, just get normal 10 kilos. Otherwise, if someone's with you,
Okay.
I'll get a 20. How many plates do you usually do?
How much weight?
How many plates do you usually do?
Well, yesterday I did single with 220,
Let's just go double.
but I don't want to talk myself up. And then
And then you regret it.
this is my favorite part of when another trainer trains me is they do
the plates too. Yeah.
I'm like, oh, this is nice.
All right, let's get this set and then I'll answer you.
So, how do you like to have this?
So I personally prefer just go neutral. So
Okay.
yeah, exactly like that.
Okay.
Just because we're just focusing on not getting too much pressure on the upper body. Good one. Let's go 4 more. 1, 2, 3. Last one. 4. Good. Look it up. Feel all right?
Yeah.
Yep. Okay. So usually what I do when clients come on board, so obviously you'll fill out a comprehensive detailed form with all your symptoms. Obviously we've had a call, like for example, you and me.
Yeah.
And then based on our call and your comprehensive questionnaire, I'll form your plans up, but I'll also let you know what bloods to get in the meantime. So with blood work, it's not about addressing the blood work, it's about addressing the person. So the blood work is basically the result of the problem. So we got to look at like, you know, food, your nervous system, lifestyle, everything about your body that's actually caused that problem.
Yeah.
So that's why blood work is, in any kind of test, it's just the result of the problem.
Yeah.
So I'll still look at that anyway. And then obviously that's a healing opportunity and we can help give me an idea of, let's say, supplements, like additional supplements. Usually every time the nutrition's always on point with me because of the symptoms. For example, if you're not absorbing iron well, we would look at, see how your gut is, because your gut is literally what helps absorb those nutrients. And the number one root cause of low iron is gut malabsorption. So this is where I generally recommend a GI map test and we look deeper into the gut. So again, it's about addressing the body as a whole. So it's a bit detailed how I bring on clients.
Yeah. A couple of my friends are naturopaths, right? And then I feel like in that space, if you mention that you're like your thyroid's out of function or your adrenal fatigue or something, they're always quick to be like, oh, it's the bodybuilding type workouts, and to do more like
It's in my face already.
and to like have no stress by doing, you know, all the like just going on walks or yoga. I think what's so special about what you do is that you're still focusing on the bodybuilding. So like, what are your thoughts on that?
Okay, let's say someone was going through like a lot of chronic gut issues, then CrossFit isn't going to help it because your body's in a state of stress and your body doesn't heal when it's in a state of stress. Fair enough, CrossFit, like you got to lower that a bit. If you're running like all the time, like just lowering that high intensity workouts temporarily, but with weight training, 100% you can still do it. It's just not going like 20 reps and hardcore and then going straight to every single exercise. It's about downing it to, let's say, 12 reps and then a 2-minute rest. Like you can still work out, and like I have no issue with naturopaths, but they're just focused on their like framework, which is so fair enough. If they were like, let's say, a bodybuilder, they could find ways to weave that in and they'll have more understanding around it, but each to their own. And
that's what I feel like makes you really unique in that sense, you know?
I love bodybuilding, so I always find a way to make it work.
Oh, it's crazy how I used to put so much weight, and then right now it's just this, and I'm done.
That's all right. Oh, really? We're gonna up it for the next one. Last one. Good. It's because we can't really, like, we're so used to gripping onto the handles, and when we grip on, the upper body starts to switch on. So it's trying to let go a bit, and then that's when you notice all the strength and the legs work harder, right?
Yeah, totally.
Yeah.
Right into it?
Yeah.
Okay.
Get over it. Good, 8. Come on, push. Good, 2 more. 1. Last one. Yeah, nice try. Good.
Are we done with this one?
Yeah.
Oh, thank goodness.
Oh, no, don't. I'll do it. I am your servant today.
So I thought it was so inspiring that recently you coached Mariana, who, how old is she?
Too many ages to remember. No, sorry, 45.
Okay, Mariana's 45, and how many kids does she have?
She's got 3.
3 kids later, and she just won.
All the under the age of 9.
And she won overall world champion.
So she won world champion for bikini, so 45 plus.
Yeah.
Bikini athletics, she came 3rd, and we weren't even going to go into that category, but she built too much muscle in her off season.
Yeah, wow. So I thought that was so inspiring, because when I did my competition, I wanted to show women that you can be over 30, over 35, and change your body and accomplish competition still against like 21-year-olds.
You can achieve anything you put your mind to.
Yeah.
Priorities when it comes to like Mariana made that work, and she's got 3 kids. Like that's hard.
Yeah.
I find one hard.
With women over 30, do you find that there's a lot more stuff to kind of dive into?
It depends where they've come from. Like if you've been struggling with health issues for years, then it can take a bit longer to get down to those health issues and like reverse them, and depending, you know, what it is, of course. So it really depends where they've come from and their health history.
What's next?
All right, upstairs.
Upstairs.
Let's go abductor.
Okay.
Yeah, she should
This
be
one?
finished by then. Yeah. All right, a good old abductor.
Yeah, so what's your technique on this one? Because I find like they say lean forward, lean back.
So personally, I prefer to hit every part of the glutes. So I usually like going 10, where you lean back.
Okay.
And then in the middle, you shuffle forward, tuck the tail, 10.
Okay, perfect.
And then hold in 10.
Okay,
So
amazing.
we're tugging each area.
Usually I do lean forward, and then I've been going like this.
That's a good one too. I've
Only
seen that.
because
Oh wait, but isn't there one where you can like?
yeah, there's
there
like
is.
I tried at the Fitness
In America,
Expo one
they've
where
got it.
it's by the Booty Builder, and you can like fully lay down. Yeah. I'm like, man, if I was rich, I would just build my dream gym.
We're actually building a gym at the moment.
Oh
down
my
the
god!
coast.
Oh my god,
So
amazing!
got all the glute stuff. Yeah.
Okay, I'll be there.
Yeah, it's got a recovery part of it too.
Oh, I love that.
So all the way back. Yep. Is that a bit
Pretty light.
like that's light. A little bit better.
Yeah.
Good. Chest up. Tuck that tailbone under. Yeah, better. Hold forward. Can't hold that, eh? They usually, no, don't. No, just keep it at that. Oh yeah, you can do that one. Good.
I know it's usually closer.
Good, all the way out. Beautiful.
Ole mole.
It's challenging when you can't hold on.
Yeah.
It's using your core as well.
Which is good. I think I told you I got injured. I pulled my SI joint, and I
Yes, you
realized
did,
I have like an extreme inter-pelvic tilt. So I was like working on that, and then now I haven't done any of it because of the surgery.
Yeah. And that's something like, it'll be like 12 weeks, right? Yeah. And then you can get back into it, usually.
I thought it was 8.
Oh, upper body.
Okay. Oh, but not like 4 and stuff.
On a core you can.
Okay.
Just upper body like movements like
12
overhead.
weeks?
Yeah, usually it is. It's minimum. Yeah.
Oh my God.
Yeah, it's minimum. Usually it's 16 weeks depending on if it's over or under or...
Yeah. Well, that's not nice.
You're already at 6 weeks. It's going so fast.
That's only halfway of 12.
It's a little bit over.
Dang.
Let's go.
Okay.
All right, let's stop. Wait, stop it for a sec.
This is not like OnlyFans view, right? Like, let's keep it classy here.
Last one. 10. Good in the middle. Six. All the way out. 6. Come on, push. 7, 8. 2 more. Last one. Good. Nice.
Whew. Yes, buns of steel.
always work around it, right?
And then when it comes to your clients and putting together the workout, how do you go about that?
Or I usually ask them what equipment they have and what gym they go to, just so it's more tailored to them and what's available. So again, it always comes down to like what they want to work on as well. So let's say not for comp clients, but more so just normal general health clients. They'll be like, oh, I want to grow my glutes and all that. So I'd focus on all that, and depending on their fitness level as well. And usually it's around, usually four per week. And then once their recovery is optimized, once their health is at optimal, we can push it to 5.
Yeah.
So you obviously want that time to recover well in between your sessions, so it's supporting that growth.
Yeah. And then if someone's competing,
again, it depends on their weaknesses.
Yeah.
So if we need a little more glutes, we want to make sure that recovery is optimal. So not more is better. If you're training legs 5 times a week, you're just going to end up being in a catabolic state.
Yeah.
You need to be optimizing that recovery. So usually it is around, if they're like in the early stages of their prep and off season, I'll usually do like 5 days a week, because you do need those 2 days to fully recover in between. Yeah. And then during prep, it really depends how again, it comes down to the person.
Yeah.
I'll have to shift it up to suit them and their nervous
system. And do you
system.
like to go more towards like 8 to 12 reps?
It varies.
Or going really low?
You can't, in an off season, it's great. You can do that 8 reps because you got more strength.
Yeah.
Right. But when you're in a prep and the strength starts to, decline a little bit, I usually like that 10 to 12 and then 15 if you want to go to failure or above. Okay. You should go to failure in every set you do.
Yeah. That's what I love.
Yeah. Which a lot of people do. I'm like, no. If you got more in the 10, keep going.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. So,
I love that then.
All right, last set one.
I'm sweating from this workout.
It is pretty hot though. 5. Last one. Good. In the middle. Come on, push. 6, 7, 8. Good. 2 more. Last one. Good. Lean forwards.
Nice.
That's what it's called, to failure. All right. Last exercise.
So what would you say is the most common issue that women have?
Gut. 100% gut. Bloating, constipation, diarrhea.
Yeah.
That's too much information, but that's literally it. It's very common and very normalized, unfortunately.
Would you say it's mostly from the type of food that we eat, environment, everything combined?
Food, yes,
Right.
but someone could eat super healthy and still experiencing the issues.
Yeah.
Because they haven't addressed the root cause of what's going on underneath.
Yeah.
If you've got bacterial overgrowth, no matter what you eat, it's going to,
Yeah. I feel like that's me because I eat very clean and basic.
there's stuff underlying.
Yeah.
Yeah, you could eat the healthiest foods, but it's just fueling the fire.
Yeah.
All right, does that feel good for you? Okay, ready to go? Good.
That's our life. We need
Sometimes I lean forwards.
to
Don't for in your case, but
Okay.
it's probably for our height. But eventually, that's where we're going to be.
Well, it's nice to have a coach that is my height.
You don't often get that.
I know. I remember I would send videos to my last coach. I'm
Let's go 3 more.
I'd have to show every workout machine that I don't fit it.
I was like, oh no.
I'm using blocks, everything.
Yeah, stop.
You say stop?
Yeah, I
It
totally got
definitely
ya. That one.
The short life is real.
Yeah.
I think they should have a petite section and a tall section.
Remember Top Shop?
Yeah.
It's always like Top Shop.
Oh my
so
God,
the
me too.
petite section.
Yeah. Actually, same. I was always finding it and I'm perfect.
So I love the jeans
Yeah.
back then because they fit me.
Yeah, exactly. I forgot. You guys had that store out here then too.
Yeah, but when I lived in London, I just loved the Top Shop there.
Yeah. Because we had one in LA at the Grove
Yeah.
that they opened, and I remember I was so happy because it's
much
in
better.
English.
It is an English
And
store.
I didn't know you lived in London.
Yeah, I used to study fashion, that's why.
Ah. I almost went that path. I almost went to FITM in New York. and was going to do fashion too.
I think everyone was trying to go down that path, and it's not rainbows and butterflies, all right?
My cousin did it. I don't know what she does now.
No one laughs.
I feel like she doesn't do anything for it now. But I remember I was like so jealous because it was my dream to go to NYU like my whole life.
Everyone wanted to go there.
Yeah. And I wanted to do fashion journalism.
Yeah.
And then I would go to New York every summer. I was like, this is going to be my life. I'm going to move from California to New York.
Yeah.
And then I went in the winter and I died. And then I was like, I can't do East Coast.
Nah.
I'll just visit. And I moved to Hawaii instead. Yeah.
Oh my God, you've been everywhere.
Yeah.
Love Hawaii. Love it.
Should I go again?
Yeah, last set.
I think that's why. I think all of us that love the fashion, that's why we love cute workout sets, you know?
Oh yeah, follows us to the future.
So what would be your biggest tips for anyone at home that is maybe struggling with feeling off or...
Honestly, to actually address it, because the longer you leave it, the more it just turns into chaos.
Yeah.
Right? It doesn't go away.
Yeah,
let's go formal. 1, 2, good. Finish strong. 3, and last one. Beautiful.
Perfect. Yeah, am I done with you?
Yeah, you're
okay. Yeah, like I think you get so many people, would you say, get so used to just kind of functioning, feeling awful?
Yeah, a lot of people are like, oh, I've been like that for years. Like I just, one of them, like the other week, she's like, oh, but I've had a bowel movement once every week for like the last couple of years. I was like, that's not normal.
Yeah.
That's not normal.
That's so
that's
bad.
actually how like your hormones go out of whack. Your hormones like recirculate like estrogen, and that's when you start experiencing all those PMS symptoms. Like then they wonder why why am I getting moody before my period? Why am I getting pain and heavy flow? Too much information. Like it's just like, I'm sure in the past you would understand this. Like you don't know where to start. You don't know who to go to.
Yeah.
And you go to a naturopath, but it's just one-off sessions. But with me, I really like that support in between our check-ins and in between our calls, like where you can message me. Like that support is what will keep you accountable and keep you moving in the right direction.
Yeah.
So that's why, I love what I do.
Yeah. So your thing would be figure out the root cause, go to a professional.
Otherwise you
get it figured out.
You're a hamster on a wheel.
Because you can say like, oh, these are like the top supplements, whatever.
Everyone's different.
Yeah.
Everyone's different. Someone's supplement for them could not work for another person. It's not a one size fits all.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I think it's so needed, especially with the transition we've gone in the fitness industry of so many women getting into fitness because before so many weren't, right?
Yeah.
And then now so many women are into fitness but don't really know proper nutrition, or they're kind of doing things on top of all these other issues.
Doing macros. So it's just, it all comes down to like I know so many girls that know of them that they're in a prep and they're only on like 1,000 calories, or one of them was on 800 calories, and then they're binging, and then after prep they're a mess, and they wonder why. It should not be like that.
Totally.
Prep should not ruin your health. You may type of positive experience.
Exactly. I think that's definitely something I've seen with other people. And I feel like also because my whole lifestyle is like fitness and health. So then when I'm like not doing a prep or something, it's still my lifestyle. But I've seen a lot of people who they only kind of focus on their health when they're in a prep. And then I feel like those are the people that it kind of goes off. I think it's just like too many people are being led the wrong way or finding information online and not getting professional help and all that.
Pretty much. They're jumping from approach to approach and not giving their body consistency. And
not kind of approaching like a holistic way inside out.
People are masking symptoms. They're like, okay, I've got bloating, so let's take a fiber supplement. Let's eat more greens. There's something driving that. That's internally. Same with skin. People are like, oh, let's, good skin products. And it's like, no, a skin problem is an internal problem, whether that's androgens or, gut health. There's too many masking symptoms rather than, actually looking internally as to the why behind it.
Yeah, that's so true. Well, thank you so much. And if you're at home, and I don't think there's a lot of workouts online. Actually, when I was searching for what I could do after the surgery, I was was like kind of searching, and there really isn't a lot of information. Obviously, you get your, you know, chat with your doctor, but you can like do workouts like this and stay.
Yeah, listen to your body.
And then, is there anything you want to tell the people before we close out?
Well, honestly, when it comes to training after surgery, like each person's different. Like what works for Tiffany might not work for someone else. And you know what Tiffany was saying, that you got to speak to your doctor and get the clear. Tiffany is 6 weeks, so she can start bringing some exercises in. I personally prefer pin loaded, okay? But if you have someone with you, then they can put plates on a low press for you. So again, comes down to the person, but this is a glimpse into how you could train at this point, and if you've had the clear from your doctor.
And where can people find you?
So on Instagram, so Kristen with 3 N's and then ELL, so Kristen Nell, and you'll see functional medicine practitioner, Brian, and you'll see me on your page now.
Yeah, exactly. And we'll put all her info below too. And then, is there anything that you want to tell anybody about someone at home who wants to work with you, but they're a little nervous to like dive into all this stuff?
So definitely in my bio, there is a link for an inquiry form. Currently, I am at capacity, but I will be taking on clients in the near future. So definitely get onto the wait list, and I'll always let you know, but straight away when I'm taking on more clients.
Amazing. Oh, thank you so much. That was great. Thanks guys for watching this video, being a part of my channel. If you haven't already, make sure to like and subscribe and follow us both on Instagram, and we'll see you in the next video. Bye bye.